Leo, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is a new version of the weekly readings. I am now doing shorter weekly readings, keeping them very simple. And what we're going to do is focus on a key word, a key message, and a key piece of spiritual advice for you. The key word for you is coming from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. The key message in relation to that word is coming from my Veritas Oracle. And then the key piece of spiritual advice is coming from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot for you. Why is it key? Because the key allows something for you to open up, to release, to realign, to open up to possibilities, opportunities, open up to solutions. So this is whenever you are guided to see this reading, whether it's this week or perhaps in a year's time, and if it resonates with you, then this is the key word for you at this present moment. Okay, so let's see what wishes to come out for Leo. Thank you. What is the key word? What flew out? What is the key word that's come out? Purity has come out with the white wolf here. I mean, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So what this is to say is that where you are now, no matter where you've been in your past, this is an opportunity now with the purity and the peace of your approach and a new approach that you are taking or will be taking for things to be replenished, refreshed, to be new again. So this is, do you see here, this is just a wonderful sort of peace, purity, clarity, and everything that is of old is dropping away, is falling away, is dissolving away. The snow is covering everything, and the snow represents purity here. And this has sort of come, this is winter, it's come after autumn, this has come after the releasing that has happened within your life, because, you know, there are always cycles in our lives. And the thing about this wolf is to say that you have an independent view of things. Wolves are incredibly independent, incredibly loyal. They also are adventurers. They venture into unknown territory as well. But they also are very compassionate, empathic, intuitive. And so it's about embracing that wolf spirit at the moment, quite a rare wolf spirit at the moment. Look up the wolf spirit for yourself and see what resonates with you at this time. But no matter what has happened, everything is coming into play now to be fresh, new, crystal clear, and a new approach, because every time we take a footprint like a wolf on snow, that's completely unique. That's unique. So there is something that's very fresh and exciting for you that's already happening or on the horizon. Let's have a look to see with my Veritas Oracle cards. And, you know, purity is also about having if we think about pure water, that snow is made up of water, it's something that hasn't been clouded. It's something that hasn't been infiltrated with anything that makes it not what it is. So to have a pure approach is to approach life from the purity of the soul's vision, to approach life from a space of seeking to understand, seeking to have compassion, seeking to love just because we are love. So you have come through into a space of being where the ego's perceptions are falling away to make way for a fresh, new, pure perception of life. And that is stunning, my darling, absolutely stunning. Whatever you are thinking about at this time, the ego is slipping backwards and slipping away, and you are seeing it through an unfiltered lens of life. You're seeing the essential truth at this time. Thank you. For Leo, what wishes to come out with the Veritas Oracle? course you are, because you've got healing. So, and you've got here the sunflowers, and this is the independent you, and growing tall and strong and enjoying the support and love and encouragement of those around you. But also in this moment, sort of gathering around you and focusing on that which brings you joy in your life. You're a kind of collector of beautiful things, beautiful souls, and you maybe, you know, you are the artist and you are the writer as well, but it's the simpler things in life, the purity of life, the simpler, very peaceful life now, which appeals to you. And this is an aspect, a reflection of the inner healing that you have done. And as you know, many people, when the word healing comes up, will put a sort of sticky plaster on something and then venture forth and do the same thing all over again, and then wonder why that plaster's come off and it hurts again. And we've all done that in the past, but there comes a point where we're encouraged to actually look at that wound and to understand what that subconscious, unhealed trauma or hurt within us that is stored within us as energy, why it is affecting our balance, why is it affecting our beliefs, why it's affecting our choices to do things with an independent, pure approach and clarity. And this is really powerful, and Spirit's saying that the purity, and I keep saying this word purity because it's very important, something that is pure has not been contaminated. So whatever perceptions you have at this time are coming through because you're not contaminating them with past, old, sharp, rugged, hurtful thoughts and concepts and views and behaviors. This is really beautiful. It's like you've washed away, it's that lovely sort of washing away of what was a part of you, and you recognize and love that part of you, but you also understand that that part of you, that person that you were, was doing the best that they could then. But you've asked for help, you've asked for support, you've thanked for the help, you've thanked for the support, it's come in to help you. And this is an applause from Spirit about you not relying on others per se, not saying that something or someone is going to fix you. You're going to fix, and you have fixed yourself. And now the sun, the healing, the inner healing that has happened is also, aside from self-confidence and self-belief, your sort of heightened knowledge, your heightened wisdom about life is coming through. And that's why you've got this purity card. I mean, look at and it's almost like, with the two different eyes here, you have, every time you look at something now, you have two different approaches to doing it. You sort of see it obviously as a human being, but then immediately at the same time, parallel to that, in synergy with that, you're seeing it through the soul's eyes, and that's what's stunning. So let's see and it says here, because all my messages are on the back of the card, but I'm just going to read the affirmation. New flowering energetic fields of strong support now gather around me as I turn to face enlightenment. And that support isn't just for releasing. That support is in the purity of your approach, in the encouragement of what is flowering in your life, what is blossoming in your life, what is growing in your life. So now those that are with you in this same field of energy, imagining the sunflowers growing in a field, are reflecting back to you the energy with which you are holding yourself, embracing yourself and loving yourself. So beautiful. So let's have one last card, please, with the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. Thank you. For Leo. Beautiful reading, my darling. There we are. Six of Swords and the Knight of Fire. Oof. First of all, is that oof. This is that feeling of relief. Isn't that wonderful? To exhale, to release. And it's so wonderful because you've got both the exhale and the inhale of a different type of excitement now building within you. So there is this relief, this hope, this moving on, going with change, coming into a much busier time in your life, by the way. You've needed this purity time, this peaceful time, this silent time. There's noise is silenced with snow, and noise in Latin is nausea, which means seasickness, motion sickness. Well, it's emotion sickness. It's when we are feeling the ups and downs of life, and that you've come through this period of silence. You appreciate the silence, you love the silence, you've enjoyed it, you've discovered so much about yourself. But now you're coming to a busier time in your life and you're ready for it. And the change that's happening now is taking you to that. It's going to be a very productive, industrious time, meeting lots of new people as well. But it's something that you have called forth. That's why you're heading towards it. You've called forth. And this is your energy: confident, passionate, and adventurous, the Knight of Fire. Even now with any what you might call uphill struggles, you sort of tackle them. You sort of see it differently, and you don't let challenges stop you. You see them as lessons. You see them as, okay, universe, this is what you're doing for me now in order for me to do this, and in order for me to release this. And so there is and this is a sort of spring, beautiful day, and you're sort of ready to throw yourself into life, venture forth in an entirely different way. The fear has gone and it's been replaced with inspiration and passion and confidence with the Knight of Fire. And this is beautiful movement for you, my darling. So there we are. Oh, and just one last thing. Do you see, I've just noticed for the first time whenever I use these cards, 2 falcons or eagles. This is whether you and another are heading in a new direction, whether you and your partner or you and whoever, or just simply a representation of you making choices in your life where you're not afraid to head in a new direction, and you're not afraid. Also, you're ready and open to the universe presenting opportunities for you as well. So there we go, Angel. I trust that has helped those that have resonated with this reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me off the back of this, you can do so. The link is in the description box below, but otherwise it's veritastarot.com. And I look forward to reading for you next week. In the meantime, have a beautiful weekend. So much love to you. Take care. Bye-bye.